Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Soula. Before we begin, a brief note on safety. This practice uses breathing as orientation, not regulation. There is no breath control, no pacing, and no emotional release. If you have a history of panic linked to breathing, trauma involving suffocation, or notice dizziness, tightness, or distress at any point, stop immediately. Open your eyes. Look around the room. Place one hand on a solid surface and allow your breath to return on its own. Stability comes before depth, always. Now begin. Do not try to breathe well. Breathing is already happening. Your nervous system does not need help surviving. This is not a breathing exercise. It is a grounding practice that includes breath, but does not depend on it. Grounding fails when breath becomes a task. So here, breath is not the anchor. It is the signal. First, establish contact. Notice your feet, not their shape, their pressure, the quiet fact that the ground is holding you. Notice one point of physical support beneath you. Chair, floor, wall. Let that support exist without response. Now and only now. Allow awareness to include breathing. Do not look for it. Let it show itself. You may notice air moving at the nose, or a subtle rise somewhere inside, or only a vague rhythm. Whatever you notice is enough. Do not follow the breath. Do not adjust it. Simply allow it to occur. Inside a body that is already supported. This matters. When breath is noticed inside support, the nervous system reads safety. When breath is noticed in isolation, the system may read vigilance. So stay connected to the ground. As you notice breathing, breath here is not calming you down. It is confirming location. Here, now, supported. If the mind comments, too shallow, not right, try again. Do nothing. Those are not instructions. They are noise. Return to sensation. Notice something subtle. The body breathes even when attention drifts. Even when you stop watching. Even when nothing is controlled. This is reliability. Grounding is not stillness. It is trust in continuity. If at any moment the breath feels tight or uncomfortable, do not stay with it. Shift attention back to contact. Feet on the ground. Weight through the body. External orientation first. Then, when ready, allow breath back into awareness. Gently, secondarily. Now notice the timing of breath. Not the shape. Notice that inhalation arrives. Notice that exhalation leaves. No effort required. Between them, there may be a pause, not something to hold, just something that exists. This pause is not emptiness. It is transition. The nervous system recognizes transitions as information. Predictable transitions signal safety. You are not using breath to relax. You are letting breath remind the system that life is unfolding without threat. Stay here for a few moments. Feet, support, breath occurring. Nothing else needed. If attention wanders, return. Not sharply, not urgently. Return the way the breath returns, on its own. Each return strengthens orientation. Now, before closing, translate this into a usable daily skill. One that does not compete with your other practices, but complements them. In daily life, when pressure rises, do not start with breath. First, feel your feet press into the ground for 2 seconds. Second, place one hand on any solid surface, desk, wall, leg. Third, notice one natural exhale leave the body. Do not extend it. Do not deepen it. Then allow the next inhale to arrive without interference. That is it. Feet contact. One exhale, notice. This sequence matters. Breath becomes grounding. Only when the body already knows it is supported. You do not need to breathe deeply. You do not need to calm yourself. You do not need to fix anything. Orientation precedes regulation. As this practice ends, do not check whether you feel better. Check whether you feel located. Slightly more here. Slightly less pulled. That is grounding through breath, not as a tool, but as confirmation. Stay where you are for a moment. Feel the ground again. Let your eyes move gently around the room. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to improve. You are here, and here is stable. Remember, peace begins within.